Black Clover. This is Black Clover chapter 348, Determined. Last we left off, Asta came in and saved Ichika from her illusion father. Yeah, from herself, from her illusion dad, coming in and chopping her in half. Yeah, he's in his demon mode form. He's on demon timing, and he's conferring with Lieb within his body, and he's like, it's some kind of transformation, an enemy spell. It looks like Ichika's relatives. Is like it's showing her an illusion. So, and Asa's like, yeah, I figured there's no way anybody could corner Ichika in a fair fight. Anybody? I'm sure some people could corner her in a fair fight in this universe.
No, she's clearly the strongest. Stop it, Chris.
Make her the Wizard King.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
right? Have her beat Lucius. I forget his name already.
Lucius? I think it was Lucius. Man.
Lucius, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I get the point. She's the best.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
Anyway, Beastman is like, human hearts are weak. That goes for your skills too, doesn't it? He's like, she was pathetic. Even watching that was painful. And he uses the boogeyman to create a new illusion of Asta in his most doubtful moment, being like, I can't be Wizard King. He's like, I'm going to traumatize you with your own self-doubt.
His hand looks so scrawny too.
Yeah. He's like, what? You're scared of yourself? What's wrong with you? I'll set you free. He's like, die and accept Master Lucius's protection. And he's just getting he's just getting talked down to by his double. And he's like, what I'm scared of is my own weak self. Until the next panel is just a big slash through on Asta. We think it's the real Asta, but it's actually the fake Asta, as real Asta has cut him in half. And he's like, I just got back from slashing my own weakness. Unfortunately for you, I had some character development.
Just a few minutes ago.
Yo, if you just got here a couple hours earlier, you would have had me, dude. But I went through some serious self-growth. I had the dude bro tell me the millionaire mindset, and and now I got my confidence back. So he's like thinking to himself about how, like, I don't have the talent, but that's why I must get stronger. He's like, work hard to make it happen. Millionaire grind set, no excuses. So he's just determined
to wake up every morning.
Do your push-ups. Do 3 billion push-ups. No excuses. So yeah, he's just going off on this, like, do more than the geniuses who already have more what it takes. Since I don't have talent, I don't have time to waste. I've got no time to be afraid. Just get stronger so I can win, so I can protect, so I can save. And I'm like, God damn, Asta. So he's like, just keep on getting stronger. That's the kind of Wizard King you want to be. Be determined to become the strongest. And we get a pretty cool drawing of Asta looking determined. And Beastman is just like, man, that sucks. Fuck this dude. He turned into...
Yeah.
He's like, in that moment, he just recognized a tough enemy and he just started going in. He pulls a Bellamy. He just starts like bouncing around everywhere. He's like, a human could never be matched for a paladin. And as he comes closer, this is literally the Bellamy and Luffy fight almost, except for a punch. It literally ends with just like a cool sword swipe, and the guy is defeated.
Cuts his hand in half.
Yeah.
His arm in fucking half, basically.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
They don't show it though when he falls on the ground. I thought they was gonna show his hand like bread.
Well,
it's not.
It explains that like Ichika sees that his Yoryoku has changed and reverted, and the big the strong guy, the strongest guy on the Reason 7 is like, I bet he only slashed the magic of the paladin or whatever that thing was. So he basically just cut the magic like, and not necessarily the person. So I guess like that's all just evil juice leaving his system.
Sure.
um so he has anti-magic Zeton even, and it lets him move after his opponents tip their hands and win no matter what.
Huh?
So there you go. It's the ultimate Counter-Strike. So I'm sure there's more to it than that. It sounds extraordinarily broken, but we'll have to see. So he turns over to Sister, and he's like, "Sister, I'll save you now." And that's where the chapter ends.
You're next.
You're next. Oh, my screen. Josh, what did you think about this chapter, about Black Clover chapter 348?
Nigga, what you think? This is classic Asta coming to save the day. But did you peep on this 2-page spread how it says Z10?
Z10?
Yeah. Did you notice?
No.
It's on page 15 and 14.
Oh yeah, it does say that. That is cool. This was a cool 2-page spread. I didn't mention it in the moment, but that I joked about it being like Bellamy versus Luffy, but this was a dope ass 2-page spread.
Boy, it does not get more shonen than this. First of all, I mean, you got the girl on the bottom right corner. Just you have to have somebody amazed by what just happened, or it doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your shorty there watching, or the girl you like watching, or a whole crowd of people, then it really don't count for shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you use your new flashy moves and forms and stuff. Yeah, and then this was cool. This could be a poster.
That could be a poster, but the Zeton really pulls it together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought when the guy, you know what, there was somebody I left a really interesting comment on our last video, on Black Clover, and he mentioned something about the Beast Magic guy, and that it might. I think
that's Southwind. He comments on a lot of our Black Clover stuff.
Yeah.
Southwind
Shout
PRR.
out to you, bro.
You're a real MVP. We have shitty.
You left the nigga something to think about too. Southwind, that's his name, right?
Yeah, Southwind PRR. He's like, he comes on and he comments on our Black Clover. He's honestly very helpful because I just be forgetting stuff about Black Clover. It's one of the few series that I've only read once through, and so my memory goes to shit eventually. It happens to all of them. Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia. I've only read it like each of those series like once over. So sometimes I read through series a couple times just to refresh myself on certain things. I haven't gotten over to Black Clover yet, so he's been a very fun resource, and I appreciate that from one of our listeners. Yeah,
for sure. Thanks, bro. But well, with all that said, I forgot what it was he actually said. But
he said, I actually I have his comment about which one, the Beast one.
Mm-hmm.
He says that the Paladin is a bit sus, uses beast magic like a certain elf. Veto did use a strange body at the first reincarnation, whereas the second body was artificially named.
When it was.
Oh, okay.
Remember those 3 things? The people being reincarnated, and one of them was Magicula or whatever. You know, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the second, remember when Veto came back at the end of the last arc, and he's just using an artificially made body. So yeah, I think he's saying that the other one Paladin was a dead person. It's hard to say. Is he using? I don't know. Are you applied that he's using like Veto's old body?
Maybe. Because there wasn't all right. This is just me. These are my thoughts. But remember the guy that was in the water like area that real strong guy. Didn't he use beast magic? Wasn't that his shit?
Water area.
Yeah, when they went to that whole water zone, man. Oh shit.
This is why we need people like Southwind.
It was real early in the series,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, no,
It
you're
wasn't
right.
the Heart Kingdom. It was.
I wish I could look back. Let me see.
They were underwater, yo. It was like this underwater kingdom or something like that, and they had to fight like his peoples, and then like during the it was like a test, and then during the test, they all got attacked by that crew, that first evil crew.
Mm-hmm.
At the elf, the midnight. I forget the fucking name.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever. It doesn't matter.
I'm giving thoughts on the chapter, right? We're
Yeah.
finished?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to give him a shout out. That's good. I'll be more prepared next time. If you got something more to say, I want to address it because he brings a lot of insight to Black Clover. So thanks.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when he started jumping around everywhere, I just started dying laughing because first of all, I knew what time it was. I knew Asta was about to one shot him.
Oh yeah.
Not even just win. I knew he was about to one shot him because
he
got scared. He got scared when he looked at Asta's face and was like, "Oh shit!" He instinctively turned into combat form. He didn't do it on purpose because he was just chilling. But yeah, it reminds me of like One Punch Man when Flashy Flash was
oh yeah, he did that too.
Guy. Yeah, he was like bouncing around everywhere. He was like, "Look at my magnificent speed," and he's just standing there like, "Okay."
Damn,
just following him everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, he did that, right?
Exactly. Yeah, he was. He's looking everywhere.
Yeah, his head followed him exactly.
One Punch Man. He didn't notice at first. He was like, "Wait, actually, as a matter of fact,
you think he's watching me?
Followed me this whole time."
Oh my god.
That's what's funny as hell about that series is that they'll start on a joke and then they'll add on they'll start being like, "Wait, actually, I didn't notice." But
you know what? That reminded
wasn't giving a fuck.
I guess as long as we're talking about One Punch Man, you know what that reminded me of just now? Remember when the dog was fighting Garo, and he was just doing the shake, the dog watchdog hero.
Oh,
the one who just wears the dog outfit.
Yeah, he kept handshaking him, but he kept fucking him up too.
He got my handshake. Every time Garo tried to come in with one of the strikes like that, he went like.
He just was like, "Oh."
He's doing a shake.
God damn. That's it. He couldn't understand. He was trying to beat it.
Oh my god, One Punch Man is so fucking funny, man. But anyway, go on. I'm sorry, we got off on a tangent of One Punch Man.
Yeah. Nah, I don't really have too many deep thoughts on the chapter. I mean, I get it. Asta is ready to. He overcame the very brief moments that he had of doubting himself.
God.
And it powered him up that much. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, what amounted to 3 hours of doubt is in his entire life.
A very incredible, the briefest.
Yeah, relative to the rest, Asta's a pretty confident character. Relative to the rest of his life, this was the first mental block he's ever had.
Yeah.
Which I can understand why
Luffy's levels of confident.
Yeah, and you could understand why that would be jarring.
Fair to compare to Luffy because Luffy's not even confident. He just doesn't give a fuck
yeah.
about anything else. It's different. It's different. Luffy is insecure. You just would never know because he doesn't care.
Well, the thing is, the one time Luffy really lost confidence in himself, he thought his entire crew was dead.
Yeah.
It took potentially murdering his entire crew for him to be like, maybe I'm not shit after all.
Yeah, he was down and out on that.
Asta just lost a spar. He was like, man, I ain't shit.
Who the Wizard King mixed with the holiest of devils?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, he lost a battle to the Wizard King, the sitting Wizard King, and then he lost a spar to Ichika because he just didn't understand the power system there yet. He's hard on
Yes.
himself, bro. This is negative self-talk. We got to talk to
Yeah.
Asta.
And now he's about to set it on his sister. She looked concerned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, huh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. I might have to go report this.
Hmm.
I might have to go tell Lucius that I struggled in a fight.
I mean, if she even survives this, if she even leaves.
Yeah, the archetype is already switching. It's happened so fast.
Hmm.
He was just saying, "Oh," just a chapter ago.
Yeah, just oh.
Anyway, those are my thoughts. That's everything I had to say.
Yeah, my thoughts are, I really like this chapter.
Really, really liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I mean, you know, it's as per usual with us. We kind of like take the piss out of Black Clover a little bit, but for being as shown as it is. But I like this chapter quite a bit. I think like the overall message that of Asta in this moment is very good. You know, you want to encourage like people to have a good work ethic and realize that to a degree you can make your own destiny, and you should always strive to be the best you can be. So I appreciate that message a lot, and I think it's a really good one to have in a series aimed at younger folk. So yeah, I liked it a solid amount. I don't know about his powers being that the ability to move after his opponents tip their hand and win no matter what is a pretty wild way to word that, but
that is an incredible way to word that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's more than meets the eye, but yeah, as far as we know right now, yeah, I'm excited to see what he means by that. In a sense,